The sprawling layout of the Los Angeles Stadium provided the canvas for the opening match of Group D. Before a single pass was made, pop star Katy Perry commanded the field, setting an electric tone for the afternoon. More than 70,000 fans packed the stands, bringing a roaring, expectant energy that rippled through the arena. Hosting the World Cup on home soil carries a unique psychological weight. The crowd's demand for a deep tournament run starts the exact moment the stadium doors open. That pressure is heavily magnified when the entire world is watching, from the VIP boxes. Hollywood elites like Leonardo DiCaprio took their seats to watch the home team, and international sporting royalty, including David Beckham, were there to observe the U.S. squad up close. Yet, below that glamorous audience, the United States men's team was dealing with a dark cloud of recent friendly match defeats and widespread public doubt. For coach Mauricio Pochettino, the mandate was absolute. He needed to deliver immediate results to a highly skeptical fan base. The opening whistle would test whether this roster would rise to the occasion or collapse under the global spotlight. From the very first minute, the U.S. unleashed a suffocating, aggressive press. The tension broke entirely in the 7th minute, when a chaotic sequence led to an own goal by Paraguay's Damian Bobadilla. On this tactical board, the U.S. forward press traps Paraguay's defense, forcing them into a cornered, high-risk error. With that mistake, momentum shifts. The defensive shapes scatter, leaving the center pitch wide open. Paraguay had to immediately abandon their defensive pre-game strategy, setting the stage for a wide-open shootout. Folarin Balogun stepped into the void as the ruthless focal point of the U.S. attack. He found his first strike by exploiting those newly exposed, fractured lines in the Paraguayan defense on a rapid counterattack. Minutes later, Balogun found the back of the net again, entirely crushing the opponent's spirit. This chart comparing Balogun's 2 goals to historical U.S. men's national team World Cup scoring averages shows the rarity of the moment. Netting twice in a single first half is a massive statistical outlier for the squad. At halftime, leading 3-0, the United States had completely dominated the narrative. Facing total humiliation, Paraguay returned for the second half with a desperate, aggressive new shape. They found life when Maurício launched a thunderous strike past the U.S. keeper, pulling the score to 3-1. A sudden tension crept back in. The crowd felt the creeping dread of a potential collapse, ruining their perfect start. But Pochettino's squad held their ground. They neutralized the Paraguayan threat through superior physical control in the midfield, a fact Paraguay's coach admitted. Surviving that specific pushback proved the pre-turning critics wrong regarding the team's mental resilience. Deep into the dying minutes of the game, the U.S. successfully maintained their 2-goal lead and thoroughly exhausted the Paraguayan defense. With fresh legs needed for the final blow, substitute Gio Reyna entered the match. Reyna delivered a climactic late goal, extending the lead to 4-1 and sending the bench and the 70,000 fans into absolute euphoria. That specific 4th goal pushed the outcome past a standard victory and straight into the record books. For the first time in history, the United States men's team scored 4 goals in a single FIFA World Cup match. As Captain Tim Ream noted, securing those 3 points and scoring 4 goals perfectly sets the team up for the remainder of the group stage. It gives them the momentum required to chase the ultimate prize on their home turf. By weathering the pressure and dismantling their opponent, the U.S. team silenced the doubts, broke through their historical scoring ceiling, and announced themselves as a lethal force.